Kushe and Kabo to you. Thank you for joining me. This is Krio News na Star Television, Channel 21, but first the main points then. The China Railway 7 Group Construction Company don't pull the body them na the Newton Cemetery as part of the agreements for make they open the road so that they will add more lane there.
Main highway, 1992, Salcos then become past the road where it affects them back.
Vice President Dr. Mohamed Julde Jallo don't announce the ban on all fishing vessels in the country from April 1 to the 30th, 2019.
Afghan, we get gone, we look at the vessel because with the local guard vessel, we don't get gone.
Youth Arise for Rural Development and Empowerment, Peace Building, don't educate commercial bike rider them. Na lumper, but the three gender are.
You get way outriders there. If you see that they intimidate women, where sometimes when then they load gap picking, they see the carrier, they ride, they jack ride, they do sometimes collect for people church.
And inside sport, Mighty Blackpool don't get a license A coach.
This particular court, and for do that.
Now for the full news, and me where they read the news, me na Diana Cooker. The China Railway 7 Group Construction Company and stakeholder them na the Newton community don't do mass burial of the body them where them pull na the Newton Cemetery who side them a mark for the road project. This na part of the agreements for make the road open so that they go add more lane them. And the best man put this report together.
The China 7th Group Construction Company and stakeholders them na Newton community, Western Area Rural District, don't pull the body of people where they belong burying at the Newton Cemetery yard for make them able for get space for expand the Mashakamin Motor Highway Road. The councillor for Ward 379, Alimatu Kamara, tell some stakeholders them na the community, say the idea no bad for expand the road from Newton village to the provinces, as that will bring development for the community and the country.
This cemetery, the Chinese, then at the main highway, 1992, Salcos then become past the road where it affects them back, the road. The Bengonden at the highway, and when the Chinese they reach there, the headman make efforts to make sure say he come, he took flag there. That raise an alarm where the Chinese then come and meet we say what thing they want for we do. We tell them say since the Bengonde area we want let them relocate the Bengonde again another side because whether they can't cut and so the Bengonde also full and the Bengonde can left half so then be listen to we and they make sure say they do what they want we want for them.
According to the village headman na Newton community, Abdul Ope Kamara, he say them be don't meet with all the family them and then say agree for make government use part of the cemetery for open the road. He carry on for explain wetin make it important for expand the road.
We dig this grave na the 3-mile Beningron because of the Watalo Freetown Asheka Highway now don't affect part of the Beningron and part of them we don't bury people them na that road day. So now today the machine they come for the excavator will pull them bone there. So we not go on where they see them as strict so. Now that make we dig this grave that whatever remained when bone away them pull, we will wrap them at this white church where you see are old. The one day for the Christian, the other one day for the Muslim then. Lord we bury them again at this grave where we don't dig so that the people themselves when be the late people them will still lay them to rest. Though a hard trend in really for let somebody don't die, they don't put an resting place. Then all of the soil and say for go cooler again for relocate and bring it.
One of the stakeholders them, when I been councillor, na the Newton community, Saidu Junior Cargo, commend the government for continue with the road project na Newton. He say, although na a sad moment for pull the body from the grave, but he encourage all man at the village for accept am as he go bring development to them.
Actually, the road na national development. And looking at them, we unfortunate na we also meeting then they come so today for Art Party Road. And we see say for be an event where we commemorate that the one the way being start this community we don't die, really don't die. I'm sure then they exhume their remains and today we see and say for make a ceremony for relocate them to another pit where at least the community take part, and we all happy. Though it's a sad event, but we are happy at the end of the day because we able to give back respect to the one way we bluff like we so where we they talk like we where we start this development. You know, at the end of the day, then this day the true world. But we don't do exactly what in official for able to pour libation, of course, traditionally. The Muslim they pray and the Christian themselves as well pray for make this day a very successful one, and I'm sure they're successful.
As the road projects they go on at different parts of the country, the government engineer them and other stakeholders them for make sure they monitor the project so that contractor them then go do good work and done before the rainy season. Mina and the best man with the report.
The Vice President, Dr. Julde Jallo, announced the ban on all fishing vessels with license for operating a saloon for tap force from Monday, April 1 to the 30th, 2019. They call them the closed season period, and the aim now for allow the fish them for grow. Abdurrahman Kamara talked to Ephraim Aim about the ban.
Famulem, as part of your monitoring activity, we see beside the government of Sierra Leone through the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources don't declare today the 1st of April to the 30th of April as a closed season period. So we come at the Okiki Fishing Company and the management of Okiki Fishing Company take the operational site. They are with somebody where I will make them introduce them and say put them again on top of this vessel.
Williams, I'm the operational officer of the vessel.
We are say today, the 1st of April to the 30th, the closed period.
Yes, of course.
Where no vessel no support for bonus.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are. So how would they ensure compliance?
Well, we ensure compliance by complying with the Fisheries Act and all the rest of it. We make sure that the vessel can come to port on time, starting the closure today, and so we are here on port. Our vessels are all anchored.
We see two vessels that flank in between, one way stationary there. You able to tell me the relationship between them two there with this one?
Well, this one was the Pantapsula, the mother vessel. They call it the Krio.
Carrier.
Yes. The two that we flank come are the fishing boats. And the fishing boat them. And then they do the fishing at sea. Then they can come here to port with the mother vessel when they want to transfer and catch. And we don't stock a lot of fish for this lockdown period. So now exercise with the vessel. We transfer fish from the boat vessels into this mother vessel.
So now from this area, I don't the cold room like stock the fish.
Yeah. This mother vessel is called the Kaya, and then the cold room where they stock the fish.
When I not get now from here on the pool go to Samsung.
After the exercise and from here periodically we go pull for good to this type of market.
So how life generally in this career?
Well, life in this career sometimes if you're not working it's boring because it's a station on one side, you know, they move and you see the same people all the time.
So you love this job?
Of course I love this job, it's my job. So I just have to love it. I have passion for it.
What it mean for make vessel for 1 month? You know what control?
It means a lot in terms of the business. It means a lot. It's a big loss because when vessel station and not they work, they only cost. Maintenance costs, running costs, it's unbelievable. Because when vessel station, you know they work, you get for do all the same thing like you work. You get for burn diesel every day, the engines and generator they get for do on 24/7. You get for feed the crews 24/7, and you get for take care of maintenance and all the rest of it. Have repairs and all the rest of it. So it's a lot.
Especially when the vessel don't come inside, so I mean the main coordinator for the crews, both the Chinese and the Black Band.
So you get big job. You get big job.
Yeah.
He's the cruise manager.
The cruise manager.
Yeah.
For the name is what?
How are they show security, especially for the cruise, because like you say, when I get sea pirates, when you attend for you, they come and stop them.
The parts are with the
maritime.
The maritime arm guard. When you get gone, when you can guard the vessel, because with you don't go guard vessel, you don't get gone. For the pirates, when they come, they're very strong.
So you being the operation manager, the message don't go to marketers we already know say today like a closing season like it don't begin. So the message will pass on educate them.
Yeah. All agents, see ministers they don't take interview, agents they don't take, boss they don't take interview. I believe everybody know. Some man they ask me now say, hey, they say when they can't sit down, when they go leave, I say no, they go leave to lockdown. Yeah.
So what does this job mean to you as a Sierra Leonean?
Oh, it means very great. Make I live a very happy. I don't so used to have. I'm not able to do any other job past this kind of job.
Youth Arise for Rural Development and Empowerment Peace Building, the whole meeting with commercial bike rider them at the Lompa Community Center, na Waterloo. The reason I for tell them about the 3 Gender Acts, so that they go understand the law and better one, how for treat woman and girl picking them na the country. And the best man gets more.
Youth Arise for Rural Development and Empowerment Peace Building don't hold one meeting with commercial bike riders them na the Lompa Community Center na Waterloo. The reason na for tell them about the 3 Gender Act so that they go understand the law them better one, how for treat woman and girl picking them na the country. According to the executive director na the organization, Adams Kamara, he say them want for make the commercial bike rider them sabi the 3 Gender Act laws and obey the law them all time. He carry on for say this not to the first term where them begin meet with commercial bike rider them and promise for continue the meeting with them.
We've had this support from our partners Usiwa to conduct this engagement meeting with motorbike riders in relation to the high prevalence of sexual and gender-based violence. Many times cases are coming to our office that involve bike riders. So that is why when we put our proposal together, we basically come up with this as an activity so that we engage them and sensitize them in relation to the laws that are protecting ladies and women as well, so that they too become aware of the laws them and also the punishments behind sexual and gender-based violence.
The Secretary General for the commercial bike riders, Almami Conte, tell thanks to Youth Arise for Rural Development and Peace Building for way they organize this meeting. According to Mr. Conte, he said this go help the commercial bike rider them to sabi the law them better one and go tap them not for do any kind violence against woman and girl picking them. He also asked the organization for meet with other communities them so that themselves go benefit from the opportunity way them bring to them.
So therefore we tell them say human relationship is very important. One for tell them plenty thank you for such awareness way that they create to young people, especially the nation. And at the same time again, you get way our riders them, if you say that they intimidate women them, where sometimes when then they load girl picking, they see the kind ride they ride, they jack ride, they this, sometimes for them Bobby go church, for them just get that kind of temptation for let at least issue that love message to them. So all them things here we can tell them the way and manner at which they will take care of the riding way they never fall victim in the hands of woman. So Yadep don't contribute a lot to the nation, Yadep don't contribute a lot to the community, Yadep don't create awareness. We say we establish our membership, and today we thank God because then things they no can implement them, then self don't learn from them and then they follow them. Today you find out say we not get rider we will tell you say we give unlawful belly. But any belly we rider give the union to make sure say stand by his side to say take responsibility and not to underage person at all. So far so good. These are some of the good things in the way Yadep doing. So I want to call on all Soyat organizations, all aids in the country for letting come and continue for strengthening Yadep. As Yadep now one of the best base organizations where they create awareness in the community and the country at large.
Plenty people they hope see this engagement meeting where Youth Arise for Rural Development, Empowerment, Peace Building, all for bike riders them go help for reduce the plenty violence against women and girl picking them na Waterloo community. Mina Andrew Bestman with the report.
This na Krio news from Star Television. Continue for stay with me as we go for a short break.
Quiz Genius Finals will take place on the 6th of April 2019 at the British Council Auditorium at 1:30 p.m. All schools are encouraged to send in representatives, as it will be broadcast live on Star TV. Third place competition is between Methodist Boys High School versus Beking High School, and first place competition is between the Sierra Leone Grammar School and Annie Walsh Memorial School. You are all cordially invited.
Thank you for continuing for the week. We now on time for sport, and we go join Hilton John for the latest update on the ongoing Premier League as mighty Blackpool don't get a new coach, a licensed a coach. We go coach the team.
Plenty thank you to you, Dana. Inside the sports today, the mighty Blackpool Football Club, when I Premier League club inside Salon, that officially unveiled the new head coach and the assistants. And also they don't pull Nado the new boss, what they're going to use for play matches across the country in the ongoing Salon Premier League. This ceremony will take place at the Circa TV Stadium hostel. Now the highlights of the ceremony. Support Blackpool now?
I don't support Blackpool over 50 years.
What I feel today when I don't get balls for the first time in my life?
I'm happy till left. I'm glad make another Blackpool not get TO for it. And I don't say until today. So happy. And I feel say this Premier Blackpool.
So what you actually expect? You expect now to get land and now to get secretariat?
I want for make we get feel. And by going in power, we go get them, we go get woods, we get all the team inside it.
You know, I mean, yes, the money is huge, but I have to live to my expectation, you know. And I promise I will live up to expectation. I'll try to develop players and, you know, so that they can live to expectation.
You were expecting this opportunity as a coach?
If I what?
You were expecting this opportunity as a coach?
Oh, yes, I did. Because, I mean, I know what I learned from, and when it comes in class, my practical, I was always on top of situations. So even though the day I took my exam, I was so happy. I remember my technical director, he was asking me, you think you passed? I said, yeah, I know what I put in there. And so I was expecting it.
I want to take this honor we mighty Blackpool don't give me for unveiling the head coach, dress am with this vest, mighty Blackpool vest, and the cap, and being the head coach, we will unveil him with 15 million euros.
Yes, sir. I want to take this singular honor where they give me for can officially unveil Krio assistant coach and for Gian the jersey we don't design for this particular purpose. And for do that, I want not to waste too much time. It will go with 10 million euros. 10 million euros!
For giving me this opportunity, I feel honored for me to unveil this board and hand it over to the mighty Blackpool administration. My donation for this another announcer. But I just want to say it will be the highest amount we Mighty Blackpool don't ever collect.
Thank you.
But that's not the way our Mighty Blackpool Football Club will now do the head coach, assistant, and also the new boss. Well, we see how they go end inside the Salon Premier League as Mighty Blackpool will secure a win in the last match. Away from football, inside tennis, the president for the Salon Tennis Association, winner Kelvin Kelly, don't say recreational facility don't be challenged for them. He say the association embark on big work now the lawn tennis courts for see how they go develop the association. He will explain more to Star Sports about the ongoing project now the lawn tennis courts.
Well, like where you rightly say, recreational facilities and even the playing infrastructure facilities not there. So the East Station facility we need for strengthening because now we, if you like, now we flag for sure say we did. Now the tennis center of the country. So we put up a tennis family lounge. We get for be a glass house. And I don't know if you're able to turn the camera around and watch. Already the work don't start. It don't start. We get a lounge. And Sierra Leone Brewery Limited get for partner with we get for get a happy hour every Friday after work. People then will able to kind of relax and at the lounge and enjoy themselves. So we get for get floodlights. By next week, by Saturday, we get floodlights. Player don't go able to play in a net, so you don't get for be pressed again for time, so you get for rush from you workplace for camp play before the place dark. Now you go able to play anyhow like 24/7. So the tennis facility then get for be available 24/7. So we get for get a lounge, we get for get internet facilities, we get for changing room facilities, and all facilities we will make you comfortable.
Wanna get all the requisite facility or resources for all this?
Yes, I mean they always do things from a position of strength, and a position of commitment, and a position of possibility. Yes, we're ready for do all that as I'd already stated out.
Wanna get support from the ministry?
Well, so far we'll not get any financial support. We depend on the executive board members and Sierra Leone Brewery Limited for come up with them facility there.
But it's not big development inside tennis. One for say congratulations to the president, Kelvin Kelly, and executive of the Lawn Tennis Association. Now all that we get inside the Krio News. Back to Idan and at the studio.
That's not the Krio News, and all this we get today for you. Join me on Friday for more news updates. Mina Diana Coca. Bye-bye.